Welcome to Reality Sports Rap, where life and reality is a sport. So let's rap about it. I'm your host, Brixx. To the left of me, I got the HBCU Hall of Famer, Winston Sailor. Winston Salem, right?
State University.
Absolutely. Jeff to the left.
Jeff to the left.
We're missing
Jeff
a few
Green.
people today. Preston Stewart and Kurt.
Kurt Williams. Curtis
Absolutely,
Williams.
man. So
Two fellow Hall of Famers.
Yeah, so they will be here,
Yeah.
by the way. But,
Yeah.
we had to kick this thing off because this is something that we started during COVID.
Right.
And one thing I realized is, you got to believe in yourself. Follow your dreams. Don't follow nobody else's. Life is short. Take advantage. Consistency equals success. Welcome. What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you.
Yes,
happy
sir.
to
You
be
too,
here.
man. Right here in the heart of the NFL postseason.
Oh, listen, this is the NFL's Final Four.
Let me tell you something,
It's
man.
the NFL's Final Four.
This is one of the best seasons I've ever witnessed in my life. Let me
It's a unique season.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a unique season.
Absolutely. So what stood out to you mostly?
Actually, it's just the NFL coaching carousel
Okay.
and the lack of teams
Mm-hmm.
who we thought were going to go further than they did.
Giants. Giants.
But, the thing is the inconsistency.
Yes.
The inconsistency
Mm-hmm.
with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. The inconsistency with Josh Allen
Yeah.
and the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Not just myself or you.
But when you say inconsistency, I see a consistent trait. They just can't finish.
Right. But
They're in the playoffs every year.
Yeah, but
They're
we
contenders.
all were expecting
Yeah.
to get more.
Yeah, well,
And then you get, you're getting paid.
Yeah.
This is your job.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you're getting paid to play a kid's game.
well,
And you can't every
the
year
highest
say,
level.
you know what, listen. At some point, you have to look within yourself. How do you sleep at night?
yeah.
What do you do to get better? And they haven't.
Yeah.
So now the thing
But
is, the scapegoats are the coaches.
Yeah.
Listen, the coaches put the plan together. You got to execute.
Absolutely. But they're there every year. Pittsburgh, every year, they're in the playoffs. But they just can't finish. Buffalo, you there every year. Baltimore, same thing. So what is it? It's not that easy. This
No,
is the
it isn't.
highest level
It isn't
of
easy.
football in the world.
It
You know
isn't.
what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
So, when you look at that, it's like, I get it. People say you're getting paid a lot of money. I get it. But when you got 20 million people down your neck looking at you to complete a pass 5 yards and the other player drop it in the end zone, now the season is over.
You know what?
How do you take that?
Listen, Preston and I talked about that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Being a former quarterback. I understand you're rolling out.
Yeah.
I understand if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to catch this.
Absolutely.
Kurt and I spoke about this as well.
Yeah.
If you look at that pass, as he's rolling out, he floated where Andrews, right, had to stop and turn and pivot. You're supposed to hit him in stride. That's what you practice.
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah.
do.
Do you practice that when it's 0 degrees outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
you're a football player.
Absolutely.
You built for this.
Yeah.
You've been doing this your whole life. You practice that day in and day out. So that pass was a pass. It basically said, you know what? I'm not sure. I'm nervous.
You know what another thing I spoke on? One more thing about catching balls. I don't like to use the word pause, but pause. Pause. Check this out. But as far as catching passes, a lot of wide receivers, they use these gloves, these special sticky gloves. I don't know what this is about. When I played football in high school years ago, you played in college.
Yeah.
Did you wear? Did cats wear
We only
those
had
sticky gloves?
No, we had one guy who wore gloves. But you know what we used to try to do with the new balls?
Yes.
Guys who had really strong arms.
Yeah.
We should try to cut the receiver's hands with the balls.
Got you. Nice.
So yeah, we would try to do that. So that later came on. You know, you had guys wearing gloves, but you know, a lot of guys didn't wear gloves.
Yeah.
But that's something now, something that's a trend.
Yeah.
A lot of people wear it.
Yeah.
The thing is, you see the balls now, they're marked up, they're scuffed up, they're easy to handle. But when you get a new ball that's slick, the threads on it, the laces on it will split your hands open. When you're throwing that ball in this, you know, cold weather like today.
Yeah. And
I played in weather like this.
But I think that has an effect on the actual glove in this kind of weather. They don't react in cold weather like they do in hot weather because they're flexible, you know, blah blah. But this cold weather.
But the thing is, the gloves serve some kind of purpose.
Okay.
It's no excuse.
No excuse. No
There's
excuse.
no excuse.
At the end of the day, there's no excuse.
excuse.
Catch the damn ball. You getting
no
paid
excuse.
what teachers deserve. You getting paid with nurses and
Exactly.
stop it.
Yes.
Catch the ball, man. So, do you think gambling and these new gambling apps affect the sport, all sport, not just football? Do you think it affects everything right now going forward?
Me personally, I think it's across the board. It affects it.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I really do. If you got guys who say they don't look at this stuff or have someone look at it, that's really no. I don't. I think they are.
Yeah.
I think it affects it. Whether it's point shaving or you dropping a ball or a pass intentionally, I really can't say that they do, but I really think that, you know, the officiating has been some of the worst officiating I've seen in years. And I believe totally that that plays a bigger part in people not catching the ball.
Yeah. And nothing happens. Like, you know, I was talking to P. If you can see a horrible play from your couch and then the reaction of the crowd, knowing
Looking at it on the Jumbotron.
that the call is a bogus call.
You know, listen now, the thing is, now, if you're partial,
Yeah.
you're a Giant fan, unfortunately.
I'm a super Giant fan.
Listen,
the New York football Giants, baby.
Listen,
Yeah.
you're a Giant fan.
Absolutely.
So you're going to see things in a different hue. You're going to see things in a different
Yeah.
light. So if there's, you know, 4th and inches, and they do the tush push and they try to get it, in your eyes, no matter if they're short,
Yeah.
you still think, you're like, yo, they got that. How can they make that call?
Yeah.
Because we're seeing things in a different hue.
Yeah.
Because you're being impartial.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, your eyes will play tricks on you. So a lot of times we do see it and it's obvious.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, you know, as fans, you know, we tend to be impartial or partial.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Because if I see it on the opposite side, I'm gonna say he didn't throw the flag. He didn't throw it. This is football. You're right.
Right. So,
he didn't throw the flag.
Yeah, so you're gonna see it a little different. You're gonna see it a little differently.
that's
But
a good-
however, it's been some terrible officiating.
Oh man,
And I think
they're gonna have a Netflix series in 5 years, 10 years. You know, like that other guy did from what was his name from NBA.
the NBA.
Yeah.
And Rasheed Wallace used to say this guy was dirty. He used to, you know,
Oh yeah,
a lot of players did.
yeah.
And it came out that he was, you know, doing a lot of shady stuff.
Definitely,
So, you know,
definitely. What coach? What position did you play?
I played quarterback.
Okay,
Played quarterback.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. How did you did you get drafted?
Well, I got recruited.
Recruited.
I was recruited by University of Dartmouth. I was recruited by University of Utah, University of Delaware State. I was actually close to going to Delaware State.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And ultimately decided to go to Winston-Salem State.
Nice.
Never went to visit.
Mm.
And strong alumni from Jersey.
Nice.
You know, strong alumni.
Mm-hmm.
And then my thing was, if I wasn't going to, you know, play pro ball, I just wanted to teach and coach.
Got you, man.
So,
Got you.
you know, wound up going there. Best decision I could have ever made.
Nice. I never got to go to college, man. I missed I went to school of hard knocks, you know. But hey,
listen, it's a college. You know. But you know what the thing is? I have friends who went to college.
Yeah.
I have friends who went to the military. And when I came home, I found that a lot of my friends who went to the military were far more mature
Yeah.
than myself and other guys who went to
Gotcha.
college. So, it's your path.
Yeah.
It's the path that you take, the path that's chosen. I mean, we all travel the same path. We may not get there at the same time, but we all travel that same path. So,
Absolutely.
so
reality is a sport. Let's rap about it. It's like a sport.
right.
Yeah, man. So it's a lot going on, and Shakur Stevenson
That's next weekend, right?
versus Teofimo Lopez.
Listen,
That's going to be a good one in Madison Square Garden. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
how you got good seats?
You know what? I was going at first. I decided not to. I think, we just probably going to get a couple of friends together and watch the fight
Okay.
and enjoy it from home or whatever. But I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say this on camera. I didn't have faith in Shakur at first. I thought he wasn't ready. But the boy has been serving his purpose, and he got that grown man strength right now. And he's a
superior boxer.
a superior boxer,
He's
man.
a superior boxer.
So I think it's going to be a tough fight for Teofimo, because Teofimo ain't no joke.
No, listen, he can fight.
Absolutely.
He can fight.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, it's also styles make fights.
Definitely.
But
Yeah.
you have to look at who Shakur has been around. He has a God-gifted ability. There's some guys who are, good,
Yeah.
and there's some guys who are just have this God-gifted ability.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gift.
Definitely.
you know?
Definitely.
So he's one of those guys.
Yeah.
So the thing is, he's been around people like Bud Crawford. He's
Yeah.
been around
Mayweather?
Mayweather. He's
Yeah.
been around these guys
Yeah.
where they're teaching him
Yeah.
things that only the God-gifted athletes
Yeah.
can sharpen their skills on. You know, like
Definitely.
that
Yeah.
saying, iron sharpens iron.
Absolutely.
So you're seeing that.
Mhm.
But Teofimo,
Yeah.
he can hold his own.
Yeah.
But,
Definitely.
any mistake,
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
is can be costly.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, Teofimo has knockout power.
Yeah.
So the thing is, that because of Shakur having superior defense,
Yeah.
he's going to have to bang him to the body. He's
Yeah.
going to bang him to the arms
Yeah.
because he uses a lot of the shoulder rolls.
Mm-hmm.
He uses a lot of slipping. So he's going to have to bang him and wear him down.
Okay.
But the thing is, his footwork as that superior athlete,
Mm-hmm.
Teofimo's a good athlete as well. So he's going to have to match that and come at him with different angles.
Yeah.
He's going to have to step right, step in left. When he's pivoting, he's going to have to pivot with him.
Okay.
Because he's a natural southpaw, he's going to have that lead foot
Nice.
outside of his lead foot.
Yeah.
And that's where you cut those angles off.
Mm-hmm.
Because the antidote for a southpaw like
Yeah.
myself
Yeah.
is a straight right hand.
Okay.
Not a lot of people know that.
Okay. So you do have some background in boxing.
Oh, that was my first love.
Woo.
That was my first love.
Okay.
First love.
Nice,
First
nice.
So that
Yeah.
that straight right hand for southpaws,
Mhm.
and that's going to be the deciding
Yeah,
factor.
that was Pacquiao's go-to. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
when Marquez knocked him out, he knocked him out with the straight right.
Okay.
Straight right. He didn't even see it. He walked
Yeah.
right into it.
Definitely.
So the thing is, it's all about angles.
Yeah.
It's all about angles. But having that lead foot
Yeah.
and on the outside
Mhm.
of Shakur's lead foot,
Yeah.
but he moves a lot. He is on a lot of angles.
Mhm.
So you're gonna have to move with him, cut those angles off. You have to try to catch him with that lead,
Definitely.
right,
Yeah.
and that makes a world of a difference. But
Yeah, I don't think I don't think he's gonna stand in a box with him.
can't.
Yeah, because but that was one of the things they talked about, that Shakur, he's a runner. But that's boxing.
That's boxing.
We know that.
That's
But
boxing.
you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's serious. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what the thing
Yeah.
was? When you have a person like Shakur who's trying to please the fans,
Yeah, yeah.
that's not his fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you have, like, we're watching a game, right? We're watching a Philly game, and they go for halftime.
Yeah.
You go in the locker room, you got AJ Brown, like, You see me, give me the ball.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
open.
Yeah.
So know what happens now? To keep this guy quiet,
Yeah.
you're running the offense, and then you're looking, and you're also trying to find him. You're not even looking at the other receivers.
Yeah.
You might read them, to throw off a safety or free safety or linebacker, but you're looking for this guy, and you're trying to force the action. That's what happens because you're trying to please someone instead of letting it come naturally.
Definitely.
And that's what Shakur was doing.
Okay.
He was trying to please the fans because the fans like, hey, you know what? His guy's running.
Definitely.
But 90% of the fans who are fans have never been in a fist fight in the fifth grade.
Absolutely.
So they don't, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. It's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art.
Yeah. It's a sport.
Strategy,
It's an art and it's a sport.
Thinking man's game.
Yes. So the thing is, the people are like, oh, he's boring. No. It's masterful.
Masterful.
It's boring because you don't know any better.
Definitely.
You don't know the sport. You don't know the art.
Yeah.
So, like you watching a football game, and then you might have a low-scoring game, and people say, "Oh, that game was awful."
Yeah.
But when you're looking at it as a fan, and you're looking at it as a fan of the sport, you'll see the masterful pieces put together with the defensive coordinators.
Yeah.
You said, "Man, that was beautiful. That was
Definitely.
a beautiful chess match."
Absolutely.
But the average fan, who walks around and never played, in their backyard, or on their block, man, that game was boring.
Yeah.
Because they see it from a different hue and they don't know the sport.
Speaking of defensive coordinators, Brian Flores is by far one of the best in the league. And I wanted him as a Giants head coach. Not the other Brian, but the right Brian. Whatever, you know.
Right. Well, listen, he took a little bit more money to stay on as a defensive coordinator.
I see, because he went and the Steelers interviewed him.
Now, I don't know if any of this has anything to do with him having lawsuits.
Yeah.
But, however, he's an excellent coach.
Yeah.
There are defensive coordinators and assistant head coaches who are making just as much money as coaches who are head coaches.
Okay.
So maybe he's looking for the right situation.
Yeah.
Because every situation is not a good situation.
That makes sense, yeah.
So maybe,
and maybe he's comfortable, and maybe he wants to accomplish something where he is.
Right.
Or just like Dion. Dion, like, no. I made a commitment here in Colorado.
Listen, I love Dion, but I don't think he's ready for the NFL.
Not the pros,
No,
he don't want to deal
for
with
the
that,
pros.
Yeah.
But the thing is he has a different mentality.
Yeah.
Because you have these guys. It's just a new generation, period.
Yeah.
It's I call it the thin-skinned generation.
Okay.
And a lot of these guys are making money. And Dion, his approach to the game, his approach to coaching, his approach to perfection.
Yeah.
And that would be a big clash.
Yeah.
With this thin-skinned generation.
Absolutely. Thin skin, pocketbook wearing,
Yes.
runway model. Come on, man.
It's
My grandfather, I ain't going to say what he would say. But, come on, y'all. Yeah. Come on with this nonsense. Yeah. You're not models. It's not fashion week. Right. You're football players. You're basketball players. Right. Masculine still matters. Masculinity.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Listen, you had to get that off. You had to get that off your chest. You had to get that off your chest.
Shout out to everybody, though. No judgment here. But, hey, some things don't belong in some places. Squares don't belong in a circle, etc. Understand me? That's all I'm saying.
I hear you.
So,
I hear you. But he would never work in with this Dion.
Yeah, nah. Dion gonna stay over there in Colorado.
Listen, he has a good situation.
Absolutely.
Hopefully that
he changed that whole town.
Oh, listen, the
revenue. He done rebuilt the town.
Yes, the revenue that he's generating.
Absolutely. He came in there and then he done became the realtor, the stock, everything. Yes. He done brought more money to that community, I think it has ever seen in his life.
It's ever seen. Yep. Businesses are flourishing.
Yes, and I love it.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I think he needs to get better talent.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully with the portal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, what's happening is you're seeing a lot of coaches who are getting these players who are 23 and 24.
Yeah.
because of the NILs. So the thing is, the guys who are coming right out of high school, the recruits, the 4 stars, those guys who are going to play are going to be rare. Those are guys who are going to be your superstars who are just going to come in and make an impact. But the thing is, now you have players who say, you know what, I may not get drafted, but if I do get drafted, say if your agent tells you you're going to get drafted in the 6th round. So he says, listen, you know what, you get drafted in the 6th round, you may not make the team. It's a strong possibility. But if you do make the team, your contract may be $4 million over 4 years. So the cat is like, hey man, I'm making more money in school.
Yeah.
I'm making more money in school.
So what is this thing? Like, you got people that's NFL player ages that's still in school or going back to school. So
listen, you can go and play as a grad student as long as you got years.
So that's how that works.
As long as you have years of eligibility.
Wow.
As long as you have years of eligibility.
Hold on. Ben Simmons said he was going back to college to play basketball.
He can't.
So this was just a bunch
of... No, he's a strange cat. No, he can't.
Okay.
Because he's been a professional.
Okay.
So he's received money.
Benefits from...
to play as a professional.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to go back to college, he could play intramurals.
Okay. And what is that?
Just, you got some guys, you got some teams.
Okay.
On campus.
So, but he's saying he's going back to finish his degree, so he can get his degree.
He could get his, of course.
So does that make him eligible to play?
No, not at all, because he's been an NBA player. So
Got you.
But listen, I commend him on that.
Yeah. Shout out to Ben Simmons for that, at least, because you.
But I really, speaking of
you
Ben
let your teammates down all the time.
No, he let himself down.
Okay, wow. Yeah.
He let himself down.
Yeah.
He didn't love the game. He loved what the game did for him.
Woo.
But he didn't love the game. And you know that.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Guys who love the game, you don't see that.
Yeah.
You don't see that.
Absolutely.
He loves what the game has done for him and his family.
Yeah.
Because he's rich.
Yeah.
If he spends his money and invests it the right way, he doesn't have to worry about anything, or his family, or his children. And I love that.
Yeah.
But he was in love with the game did for him and not what he did for the game.
Yeah.
Because he'll never have a legacy. The first thing that came to your mind is that you let your teammates down.
Yeah.
And I think everybody in the world or any fans is thinking that, because I feel that way. But
yeah, man.
You have a lot of guys like that.
Yeah.
A lot of guys like that. So, yeah. But what is your big take on just sports and how these younger guys are coming out of school? Like you have
I have a family member who's
Michigan, University of Michigan.
Well, he's actually on his way to Kentucky now. He didn't go to Michigan because of whatever transpired. I'm not going to get into that with the coach.
Right.
And he went to another school, but I like it. I love it for these kids, and it's an opportunity that most people never got. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what the thing is?
Yeah.
With me, now if you transferred from one school to the next, you had to sit out a year.
Okay.
So that rule has been abolished.
Okay.
The only thing I just find that these kids are jumping ship because they're going to schools that are offering more money. So that's going to help schools. It's going to hurt schools.
Okay.
It takes away the parity. But however, you're having kids who are. I just like the rule that you don't have to.
So what do you mean? You said it makes it a parody, like,
because it's not even. It's lopsided. So it's like now, who's the highest bidder?
It turned into the NFL.
It's turned into a business.
That's it. It's a business. That's the scope of things, and that's what people been fighting for years. Y'all making money off our backs. We're going home to no hot water sometimes. You don't know where some of these kids come from.
Listen.
You know what
I mean? I remember.
Yeah.
And, once the cafeteria closed.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, mamas is struggling at home.
Oh, man, hungry.
Absolutely. On food stamps.
Yeah.
And you're a star player in college?
Yes. And you go into the store and you see your jerseys and and they're selling for $60, $70.
You can't buy a pack of cookies.
You can't.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is what the league and people been fighting for all these years, and I commend them. They deserve it. Get that money, young fella.
I agree.
Get that money. Shout out to everybody that's out here making it and surviving and doing well for them their families. You know what I mean? That's what life is all about.
It is. But
Definitely.
And one thing I think they should implement a rule that you have to stay at least more than 1 year before you jump ship to another school. Because, jumping ship here, you know how many kids are going to go and leave different schools and go to Miami and Indiana now?
Yeah.
But
why do you think they should wait a year? I'm gonna tell you why I don't think so. Because the level of college football at this point is just as broad as the NFL. When I watched that college championship game, I thought I was watching a Super Bowl game.
It was a beautiful
the way
game.
those cats were playing and the skill level. So they might be young, but you can crack a rib or a knee your head.
That's true.
At any given time.
That's true. I agree.
You know what I mean? Like the injury possibilities are high, and it's wear and tear on your body. That's why it's not as many games in the NFL as it is in the NBA, because that shit.
It's wear and tear.
Serious.
It's wear and tear on your body. But also too, like you said, it's turned into a business.
Yes, absolutely.
Business.
Yeah.
Just like the NFL,
yes.
The NCAA is an entity.
Yes.
And like you said, it's turned into a business. But far as being fair to other schools or smaller institutions who don't have money like Indiana or have money like Notre Dame, schools like that. You get guys who are in Power 5 schools, like just say, for instance, Colorado.
Yeah.
They can't offer the money that Indiana and Ohio State and Penn State is offering.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we just want to make it a little fair.
It's a little lopsided.
Even playing field.
Makes sense. I got you. Now, speaking of that, HBCU schools.
But the thing is, too, it's all about television. It's all about marketing.
Yeah.
It's all about how many fans you can get into the stands. So the thing is, you might have... just say Delaware State or Winston-Salem State. You might have a home game and you have 20,000 fans.
Yeah.
But you go to right down the road to Wake Forest, to their home game, they have 55,000 fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their facilities, their alumni base, even though Winston-Salem State was a state-supported school, but however, it's funding. It's funding that is generated, funding that's given.
Definitely.
Like we were a lot of us were friends with guys from Wake Forest, and they used to invite us to their campus, and we come on into their cafeteria. We're like kids.
Totally different world.
What?
So
what? Oh my gosh!
But when it comes to the skill level of people, throughout time, I do know that some of the best players have come from less qualified schools.
HBCUs.
Yes, HBCUs. Yeah.
HBCUs.
So that is still a
HBCUs.
I don't think that affects it too much, but it does affect the opportunity.
Yeah, because the thing is, you look at it as a lot of guys want to be able to to be seen on TV and play in front of their family.
Absolutely.
And then they think, they feel that, if I go to Penn State, I got a better opportunity to,
yes,
play pro or whatever.
Shout out to Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
John, you fumbled that one. Literally, you fumbled.
Listen, they paid Uber for him to go down the road.
Oh, my God. Unbelievable.
They paid his Uber.
Listen, I don't know if anybody has ever said this, but the Giants have the Coughlin curse. Ever since you let Tom Coughlin and Jerry Reese go, we have been here, thumbs down. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You brought in Dave Gettleman, and he fumbled the bag because he had a little success down in Carolina. I get it. But, hey, you realize what you did. You're trying to put the pieces back together. Finally, John Harbaugh, shout out to you. Thank you. We need that leadership, that locker room, that guidance, and that tough Giants football. He came in, he like, listen, if I can't talk straight to the owner, I don't want to do it. They said, okay, the ball is in your court. Thank you, New York Football Giants. We are back.
Listen,
we are back, baby.
How much? Listen, I know you were excited.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I know you were excited.
Absolutely,
We
yeah.
spoke
Yeah.
about your excitement about them bringing in John Harbaugh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how much better, and how do you think they will get better right away?
Yes.
with
right
Harbaugh
away.
at the helm.
Right away. Yeah.
What was the Giants? So he won 2-3 games all year?
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying. I mean,
Something
so
like that.
So what do you
Three,
predict?
4 games.
So what do
I
you
think they won 4. Yeah. 4 games.
We might
yeah.
be stretching a little bit, but I'm just.
That's crazy. Yeah. So like the speaking.
How many games do you predict they will win this year with Harbaugh at the helm?
I'm gonna put a strong 10 games.
10 games.
I'm gonna put it. Yeah. Hopefully we'll make the playoffs, but we're gonna compete. Definitely gonna compete.
That's the key word.
We're definitely gonna compete. Listen, Jackson Dart. I slept on him a little bit.
Oh, I thought he was one of the better quarterbacks coming out of the draft. Shout out to Zach Zangari. He was another Giant fan.
Yeah.
He didn't like Dart. I said, man, are you out your mind?
Yeah. I need a little
Giants
bit
need to
more
grab
time.
this guy.
I needed some time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I watched him develop a little bit, and he is phenomenal.
He's a tough dude.
The only thing, I said,
I love his swag.
everybody is not Lamar Jackson.
No.
So he like to run. But like I said, everybody is not Lamar Jackson.
He'll learn.
Oh, God. Oh,
He'll
man.
learn.
Oh, man.
He'll learn.
I would like for you, Jackson, to not run as much. Your arm is impeccable. Your football IQ is even more impeccable. Don't run as much.
But he could get away with it.
But here's the thing.
You know why he can get away with it? He's
that
guy that's going to have defenders tackling air.
Okay. Yeah.
Not everybody can do that. Michael Vick was one of those guys.
Yeah.
But because you're a runner, I mean, he's going to have to learn to slide.
Yeah.
He's going to have to learn to get out of bounds. Mm-hmm. But there's only that special kind of dude he can run, and he's not going to take those solid hits. You're going to get hit, but he's going to if he wants longevity in this league, he's going to need to learn how to slide and get out of bounds.
And also,
but don't take that away from him. That's like you got a thoroughbred.
Yeah.
You can't pull the rings on him.
Yeah.
That's a part of his game.
Yeah.
So the thing is, continue to run, continue to, make the defense play honest, but slide, my man.
Yes, sir.
Slide.
And also, the game has evolved.
Oh, yeah.
In this new league, you have to run. This is why in the postseason, Aaron Rodgers fell apart.
The thing is,
this is not a league anymore. This is not a drop 3-step, 4-step, standing in the pocket like you a statue. That's over.
The thing is, it's the offense that you run.
Yeah.
And we can't fault him for being 41 years old, 40 years old.
Of course not.
You're not going to get. There was some runs.
Yeah.
It was the last game they played where the old Aaron Rodgers would have took off and ran.
He would have took off, absolutely.
But the thing is, he has a lot of wear and tear in that body. And listen, it's phenomenal when you have guys Preston size.
Yeah.
Right? Our co-host.
And can run.
6'4".
Yeah.
About 300 pounds. Runs 4'5", 4'7".
Yeah, back in the day. Well,
but these are guys that size,
absolutely,
that fast.
That's incredible. This is what I'm saying.
That fast.
You ain't standing there.
You better not.
Yeah,
you feel like you got hit by a car.
Absolutely,
you better not.
It's unreal, man.
Yes,
the evolution of the player, man. So at first, I was like opposed to all these new rules. You can't touch the quarterback and. It's just football. I'm screaming at the TV, let them play football and blah, blah, blah. But you know what?
The only rule
you have to put something in play to protect these guys.
But the thing is, the only rule that I see that with the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little excessive. The only rule that I don't like is the crowning.
Okay.
For running backs.
Yeah.
You're taught when you're running
Yes.
to drop your head, drop that shoulder.
Yeah. Oh,
it's a form of protection.
Oh my God.
You're going to see more injuries now, and you have.
Yeah.
Because when you're coming and you're hitting that corner and you're dropping your head, I can't drop my head. That's how you protect yourself.
Absolutely.
Or that's how
that's how you're trained. That's it.
So imagine trying.
They got to fix. I think they're going to fix that.
That needs to be.
I think they're going to fix. NFL, y'all need to fix that crowning rule. Get that up out of here, man. What are you talking about? This is football. Yeah. This is not touch ball. If you want touch ball, then create a flag football league.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go. I understand you protecting players. Or you think you're protecting players.
Yeah.
But that rule, I don't agree.
Yeah, it's crazy. So,
but
absolutely.
We're embarking on the basketball season, as you say. I'm wearing my.
Okay, let's go, Knicks. All I got to say is we say that every year. But I got a good feeling this year. I have a real good feeling, man.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
They're trying to find their way with the new coach. They've gone through a serious slump.
Yeah.
I think what they beat the Nets by, 54 points the other night?
Oh, God.
So the thing is, you got Cat and some other guys a little disgruntled.
Yeah.
But the consistency, man. You know, we always talk about consistency.
Yeah.
The thing is, you got a lot of scores. You got OG, you got Bridges. But my thing is, I think Bridges needs to score a little bit more consistent. Yeah. Sometimes you look in the box score, you might see 24. Then one night you see 9.
Yeah.
Listen, I know if you got 4 or 5 guys who are scoring 20 points, you're not going to score 20 points.
Yeah.
But you, in his position, OG's position, you should not have less than 9 points.
He's a defense powerhouse.
But he's an offensive player as well.
Absolutely.
A little fragile.
Yeah.
I mean, he stays hurt a little bit too much for my liking. But if I see 20 points one night, I shouldn't see 2 or 3 or 9 points the next night.
Yeah.
I think they should, at least either one of them have no less than 15 points a night. So,
I do think they take a couple of nights off, man. They play a lot of games.
But you can't afford to do that.
Yeah, that's why they call them ballers, because they get the big pay,
But the thing is, once again, you can't. It's a legacy.
Yeah.
So what is it? What can you do for the game, or you like what the game has done for you?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Did you ever see Jordan take off a night?
We talking about Mike. Listen, we can't compare Jordan
to
anybody.
Did you ever see Pippen take off a night?
Okay.
You ever see Bernard King take off a night?
Absolutely. But like I was saying earlier, we talking about a different generation of man.
But it's not acceptable.
It's not. It's not. And that's what and see, you giving me that John Harbaugh effect. This is what we need in these locker rooms.
It's not acceptable.
We need that mentality.
But that's what you always had years ago. In any sport, you had that elder statesman.
Yes.
You had the guy who was on the last leg of his career.
Yeah.
But he was there for that, to keep order.
Yeah.
You had guys like Charles Oakley. You had, guys like Bill Cartwright and, in the locker room, to say, hey, listen, man, come on, bro, your slip is hanging. We need you. And I was watching an interview with Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Had a newfound respect for him.
Charles,
yes. Because sometimes I used to think Charles had no filter. That's good, but it's always class and character when you say some certain things. But he said when he came into the league, Dr. J and Moses Malone changed his life because they were the elder statesmen in the locker room. He was frustrated about playing time. I said, man, listen, you're 300 pounds. You got to lose some weight. Listen, I'm going to work with you. We're going to go and we work out, go run. And he said Moses Malone helped him to lose weight. He said, Doc helped him, with finances. Hey, man, you don't need 2 or 3 cars. Save your money, invest. And this is what you needed in the locker room. Like,
Yeah.
what's the brother who Beast Mode that played for the Seahawks?
Marshawn.
Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
He was the guy, the elder statesman in the locker room. He was the guy when, guys came in and they're buying jewelry.
Yeah.
He said he brought his jewelry guy in, but he said he also brought his financial planner in.
Wow.
And he was doing that for the younger guys.
Yeah.
Said if you're spending $250,000 on a necklace, you better spend $250,000 to create yourself a portfolio.
Absolutely.
And this is what they used to have in the locker room on all levels.
Yeah.
Whether you were in high school, college, freshmen was coming in, sophomores coming in, but you had that senior or that fifth-year senior who, had some order, or saw you, hey, slow down. Slow down, young fella, before you get a speed ticket. You know what I mean? So, but you don't have that anymore.
Definitely.
And then if you do have that, this thin skin generation.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to approach it, in a different way.
It's like speaking of that, like we was talking about before. It's all about a mindset. You know what I mean?
It's all about a mindset.
Absolutely, man. The mind is a powerful thing.
Mind's a powerful thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But it's when used properly, it's to me it's dangerous.
Oh.
In so many ways.
My God.
And it's detrimental in so many ways.
Absolutely.
And just think about it. You have a lot of guys who have a lot of money and a lot of free time.
Yes.
And no one to
absolutely.
Pull them in.
Yeah.
Pull them in,
Yeah.
say, hey.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
A lot of that.
Just the lot of, like you said, people in certain positions with a mindset, can become narcissistic. And just kind of
power can be intoxicating.
Absolutely,
money can be intoxicating.
Absolutely. I know. I've come across some people, man, who think that because they have a little paper and a little bit of connections, or they own you. They own anything they come across, and it's just kind of weird. And we might have some politicians, but I'm not. I'm not getting.
We got a lot of
them.
them. But you know what? De La Soul had a song. Yeah. When money makes a man strange.
Money makes a man strange. Shout out to De La Soul. Yeah.
De La Soul.
No doubt. Absolutely.
Yeah. What makes the world go around.
That's real, man. You know what I mean? So, boy, man, it's been a lot going on, and I'm glad we finally here. So
yes, I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely.
Excited to be here.
Definitely.
You definitely found a diamond in the rough, man.
Absolutely, man. Yes. And we're gonna continue to do this thing.
Yes, we gotta get our guys in.
Absolutely. We're going to get them on, like I said, in the physical or remote, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
It's going to happen. You
Definitely.
know what I mean? So,
definitely.
Yeah, man. So, is that it? You got any more you want to touch on?
Well, listen.
You know what I mean? We I know, but I mean, you want to elaborate on something?
Yeah, I wanted to mention this.
Yeah.
What is your final two for the Super Bowl?
Right now, I think the Seattle Seahawks are looking like the new Legion of Boom.
I agree.
Shocking.
Why?
Shocking.
Why is it shocking?
Seattle? Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know, man.
Who's
the guy playing for Denver now? Because what's the name? Bo Nix got hurt.
Stidham? Yeah, Stidham, yes.
I'm not too familiar with him.
He's won a few games. He's filled in won a few games.
Yeah, okay.
He's definitely capable. Mm-hmm. But there's going to be a lot thrown at him in a little bit of time.
Exactly.
A lot thrown at him.
He's practicing now.
Listen, that playbook.
Yeah.
So the thing is, now you're going to make adjustments to that playbook for the Patriots. Mm-hmm. The Patriots are going to put pressure on this dude.
Yes, absolutely.
They're going to blitz him, rattle him, put him in situations that's going to make him uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, that possibly may be the weakest link, or he could possibly have the game of his life.
Yes.
But what they're going to ask from him as an offensive coordinator, head coach, is to be a game manager. We don't need you to do a lot.
Yeah.
We just need you to manage the game. Don't turn the ball over.
That's it.
Don't turn the ball
That's
over.
it.
Because it's always a piece to a puzzle. Listen, we don't turn the ball over. Just manage the game.
Yeah.
And let us do the rest.
Yeah.
Let us do the rest. Let us get, we'll get you through there, but don't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to need him to do.
Yeah.
So it's still a toss up
On both ends, because I'm very impressed with the Rams and what they did in Chicago. I'm very impressed.
I wanted Chicago to win.
I did too, but I'm just. And by the way, what a game!
That was a heck of a game.
Oh my God!
All of the games were good.
Yes,
Except for the Seattle-San Francisco
yeah,
game.
yeah. Oh my God!
All the games were good.
San Francisco. What was that?
Because they ran into the new Legion of Boom.
That was it. That was
Listen,
it, man.
defenses win championships.
Yes, it does, man. Yes, it does. But
Listen, I know who I'm happy for, and I would like to see them win
yeah,
the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold.
nice. Yeah,
He has been an outcast.
he's been consistent.
He's been overlooked.
Yeah,
And you know what? In the right situation, in the right offense, that's what anyone, in any walk of life, if you're in the right situation and you got the right people around you, you'll shine.
got you. Absolutely, man.
And the thing was, the Jets was just, that wasn't a good, that's not a good situation for anyone.
Yeah,
And I think that's one of the reasons why the young quarterback, Dante Jones, from Oregon, decided not to come out of school because he knew that the Jets would draft him. And he probably had his agent saying, listen, it would behoove you to keep your butt in school because if not, you'll be in New York.
definitely.
So,
Absolutely.
so
Yeah, man, this was a pleasure, man, and I'm glad to be back, like I said, in front of this camera because it's needed. Like I said before, man, we just got to do this thing, follow your dreams, and just be consistent.
yes.
Consistency equals success. Respect, balance. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody out there. Big shout out to Preston and Kurt.
Kurt.
Hey, man.
Curtis.
So, any final words?
Hey, man. Just happy to be here.
Reality is like a sport. Let's rap about it.
All right.
Thank y'all for joining us. Peace.
Peace.